What's up? What's up, boy? What's up? It's your boy Scott Lewis, Poppin' Gamer and more. Brooklyn Nets Stoop Edition. Today we watched a good game today. The Nets win 113 to 105 over the Celtics. I was impressed by how poised Yeoman, Igor Yeoman, he's going to be our dude, man. He's going to be our dude, for sure. Um, I'm going to just go over the box score right quick. Let me bring it up. That was a good game, man. Really good game. We needed that. Yo, what's up, Leaf? I'm gonna put the link in the chat. What's good, Leaf? Yeah, man. Let me bring this up. I'm gonna bring up the box score. Okay. Let's bring it up larger. Yeah, so uh and looking at the box score, what's up, Leaf? I thought you was gonna cover the game today, man. All right. Yeah, looking at Michael Porter Jr. did his thing. Him and Noah Clowney had 37 minutes, the most amount of minutes, and Claxton played 35. Um, Michael Porter Jr. had 33 points, 13 for 21, 4 for 6, 3 pointers, 3 for 5 free throws, 8 rebounds. He just filled the stats up, man. He just been on a tear. Yo, I have a question, and this is a good question. Is Michael Porter Jr. a All-Star this year? If he keep this up, even if the team is a losing team, would you? I think that has a lot to do. All-Stars really got nothing to do with per se your minutes or your scoring or anything in that, like your box score. I mean, in a way, but it has a lot to do with the perception of the player. But I mean, he's putting up all-star numbers. So 8 defensive rebounds. He's just filling in the stats, man. Plus 13. I mean, Clowney played decently well. He missed a couple of threes early. He wasn't really on, but then he started hitting a couple. But he was aggressive going to the rim and protecting the rim. So 19 points, 7 for 15, 3 for 11 3-pointers, 2 for 2, 3 rebounds, 3 blocks. He had 3 blocks, 3 defensive rebounds, +9. He was a +9. Nick Claxton, Nick Claxton was 35 minutes. 35 minutes, 18 points, 7 for 3, 4 for 7 from the free throw line. He shot decent. I mean, he was aggressive, though. 11 rebounds, 12 assists. They were running the offense through him. 9 defensive rebounds. He was a +18. Terrence Mann, 32 minutes, 6 points, 2 for 6, 2 for 4 from three, 4 rebounds, 4 defensive rebounds, a +12. At least he wasn't a negative. So, I mean, and Igor was 29 minutes. He actually got good minutes today. So we got to see him in his natural ability. His length helped a lot. 12 points, 5 for 10, 2 for 4, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean, he was a plus 9. Zaire Williams was kind of cold today, and he was off. 16 minutes, 2 points, 1 for 5, 0 for 3 for 3 pointers. He was a negative 10, and Sharp was 13 minutes, 4 points, 1 for 2, 2 for 3, 3 defensive rebounds. T Man, 19 minutes, 10 points, 4 for 6, 1 for 3, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, a -3. And Drake Powell, 21 minutes. He got good minutes this time coming off the bench. He had the most minutes coming off the bench, 9 points, 3 for 4 from the floor, which is great. 1 for 2, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, two defensive rebounds, 2 steals. His defense is menacing to guards because of his long arms. He's been playing as a +2. What's up, Leaf? You didn't cover the game today.
No, no, I actually got home late, bro. I've been my weekdays kind of been shot.
Oh, okay, I hear that.
Um, yeah, new place,
Yeah,
new
yeah,
stuff, man.
I can dig it.
Yeah, bro. Like if I trust me, if I was back home,
You would have been on.
I'd have
I was
called it.
looking for you
Yeah,
too.
yeah, cause I ain't really locked. Yeah, I did watch the game, but
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of was watching it in spurts in the first half, caught most of the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Um, Yegor. As far as dribbling, as far as getting the ball up the court, he still needs work at
Well,
that.
of
But
course, I
as
agree.
far as far as shot making and spot up shooting, he's
He's
getting better and better, bro, as the
yeah,
weeks go
yeah,
on.
yeah. I can see it. I mean,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other parts
definitely.
of
Like
his
so,
game
he
is getting better. Yeah,
when the Celtics was trying to make a run and they crowd was getting into it,
right,
he had hit a three. You
right.
know,
That shut him down.
like so, like that's for a 19-year-old kid to do that, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's
especially
kind of
at the Garden, right?
especially in Boston, bro. Like
Because
I
that
mean,
floor
like
looks small when that crowd get loud.
absolutely, absolutely. You know, I've been to Boston, bro. Like
Yeah,
never again. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like Boston is not a place they don't like nothing about New York, bro, at all.
word
They don't. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like
nothing.
they catch you with a Yankee, especially with a Yankee cap on, bro. Like
Oh
they, yeah,
yeah,
you
they
out of
go.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been in downtown Boston, 10 blocks from Fenway Park with a Yankee cap on. Never again. I don't know what I like. I made that decision.
That was a
It was
bad
my
decision.
dead ass. It was my senior year of high school. It's like '05. I was in there. I was out there with a Yankee fitted white tee. Had on my had on my had on my Air Force Ones during that time and everything, or my white joints. And I was walking into like I guess like the train area, the train station area to get back to like to the joint to the Amtrak so I could hurry back to New York. And as I'm going all I can hear is "It's a fucking Yankee! It's a fucking Yankee!" I
you,
heard that shit, yo. My
you
boy Jay,
automatically.
yeah, my boy Jay was like, yo, go, yo, Leaf, go downstairs now, bro. He's like, he's like, yo, Leaf, get up out of here, bro. Yo, go downstairs now. It's a fucking Yankee,
Yeah,
and they accent is like it's hard Irish.
yeah, it's that old
You can
school.
hear it, bro, in their voice,
Yeah,
bro. Like I'm telling you,
it's
like
like you know that movie Gangs of New York.
yeah, It's like gangs of New York, and it's like the Departed.
Yeah,
I know you sort of
yeah.
departed
Yes, I did.
with Jack Nicholson
Yeah, yeah.
and Matt Damon and like bruh, it's exactly like that movie. I'm telling you, bro, like they do not give two shits about anything that's
New
not
York.
them.
Yep.
Like
That's
anything that's not them. Like if you rival one of their sports teams, they are not messing with you. They do not want no parts of you at
yeah.
all. They will
That's
get you
tough.
up out of there quick, hands and feet if they need to. They are like these are some real vicious. I'm talking red hair on the beard, drinking beer all day, man, snapping. Yo, these are some bruh. Boston. I ain't gonna lie. My only time ever in Boston. I don't even remember why I was there. Nah, I remember why I was there, man. My homie Jay wanted to. He was grilling some chick, bro, senior year, and I went with him. Kind of. I wasn't even kind of playing the wingman role because it was another chick that wanted to see me. I ain't really want to see her, so I was kind of like I kind of just went, kind of on some wingman type tip. But yeah, but that was my trip in Boston. But nah, but the to stay on Jaeger, he had some he played a pretty decent game. I think the game is slowing down for him a little bit more.
Yeah, even
You know.
Michael Porter Jr. said he's playing well.
Yeah, yeah, it's
You
it's
can see
slowing
from
down for him. It's getting to his speed, and obviously he has problems bringing the ball up because
yeah, yeah, definitely.
If we got Terrence Mann bringing the ball up for us down the stretch, bro, like he ain't. That means he ain't ready yet.
Right, 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 right.
Drake Powell, obviously defensively, we know what he is. We know what
Yeah,
he
he
could
shows
bring.
it too today.
He showed that guarding Derek White, man, holding him.
Holding him back.
Yeah, yeah, basically containing one of the best, probably key wing players in the game. One of the best key two-way players in the game, and Derek White. Derek White ain't a slouch himself on
Nope.
defense. But Drake Powell is somebody he's gonna be guarding primary POA, a point of attack.
Right.
Like so I could definitely see him doing that, and he has the wingspan to do it, and I think he has good recovery too.
Yeah. It's the thing
He
that
has
get
pretty great
you know
recovery.
what thing the thing about it is when you playing the best player on another team, it's difficult to stay composed
Right.
because them players are going to get off whether what you do or not. It's just a
Right.
matter of you slowing them down, you know.
Hmm.
So he does pretty well at they are aware of his wingspan,
Yeah.
you know. So
Extra
when they
ruler. Yeah, extra ruler. You 100% right. His dribbling is a lot better than game one, but I think to me it's baby steps compared to his shooting. I think his shooting has been leaps and bounds. It's been taking astronomical leaps, bro. Especially down the stretch. He's been hitting some key shots down the stretch. Talking about Jaeger. I'm guessing you're talking about Jaeger.
right,
Um, Jaeger's spot up shooting has been very, very key down the stretch. I'm trying to figure out where his game is going. You know what I'm saying? Because he
yeah,
gets a lot of open looks based off on everybody else. Claxton, he had an X's and O's triple double.
yeah.
Um 18, 11, and 12, man. I don't know. I guess there is a way to trade some of these veteran niggas, man. I
That's
mean,
what
just
I mean. That was the thing. You got to play them so
yeah, yeah. You
teams
you
can
got to play them
see.
so they can get their stock up. I mean, like
Right. You can't just
MPJ
sit back
and
and go.
MPJ right now is really really
You think he's an
ha-
all star? I
Sorry,
mean, that's hard to say, right?
calm down, bro. Come
Yeah, no,
on.
no, I agree. I agree. I'm just putting that out there in the
Don't do
universe.
that, bro, because you're gonna have a whole gang of our fan base, bro. Like start jumping
I
off the top
understand.
rope.
It's not. It's something new for him, so it could go south anytime. But
I tell
that's.
you,
But the
I
point
will
I'm
say
trying to make,
this.
he is putting up numbers, though.
Yes, he is. But I will say this. MPJ is proving to, I guess, all basketball eyes and all basketball allure what he could have been had them back injuries would have never happened.
That is a good point. That is a
Had them back injuries would
good
have never
point.
happened. I think we are seeing like a glimpse of like what could have been, bro. Like if he's doing this in post championship year, post Denver years, and
Right.
Denver, I already said Denver probably got the best of his years. If he somehow can produce a 25 point per game season, I mean, obviously for a shit team like us, but he could do it. If he could do it on some good enough percentages, because you already know how these, already know how these dudes triple O babies and
Right.
these Gen Zers And these Gen Z niggas, man, and these YNs, bro, like they love these numbers and these percentages. They gonna go
Yeah,
ham.
they feed off of
So
it.
I will tell you, MPJ is proven to a lot of people, bro. Not on first off, I'm I've been said Cam Johnson was nowhere near MPJ.
Right.
I've been said that. I don't know. I don't even know why people argue with me. And like Cam Johnson has never been a better player than MPJ at birth. Like never.
And to be fair to what you're saying, um, what you call season last year, Johnson's season last year, Cam
Mhm.
Johnson
Right.
was the best he ever had.
Yeah. I
So I
keep telling,
mean,
bro. Here's the
the
thing.
best he ever had.
Here's the thing. Like we've like a lot of people that came to us played their best basketball.
Right. That is
I
true.
mean, if you really want to keep it funk, D'Angelo Russell was an all star. The one time in his career, it was in a net uniform.
Right.
Kevin
Sure enough.
Durant came back from Achilles averaging 32.
Yeah.
We thought he was done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kyrie had his only 50-40-90 season as a net.
Yeah. That's true. That is so
Mikal
true.
Bridges only averaged 20 in his career as a net.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like, what are we doing? Karis LeVert had his own multiple 30 40 point games as a net.
He got his notoriety off a net. Right.
Claxton is now. I had to wait 7 years for Claxton to put up triple doubles.
Yeah.
You
He's
know what
having a
I'm saying?
phenomenal year.
like
He's having
so.
a phenomenal year though.
Yeah, yeah. So he's looking to get on another team, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, MPJ, what MPJ is doing based on our history of getting players that's not necessarily in a lot of people's eyes is not supposed to be number one options, bro. It's nothing new.
Right.
MPJ is showing to people had them back injuries would have not had happened.
Denver would have won
Yo,
another title.
I don't think Denver would have ever got him at no
Oh,
15, but he dropped
oh
to
yeah.
15 in the draft.
Right.
Denver was not getting him had he never had a back injury
That is
ever.
true. That is true.
So
Yeah,
so
he would
like
have been
we need. I
drafted
think we need to.
way.
I think we need to understand. First thing we got to understand is MPJ at 6'10" is the IDGAF type of shooter. That mean I don't give two shits who in front of me. I don't give two shits who guarding me type of shooter. Like for him to get that shit off. I mean, listen. I know a lot of people talk about Steph, but listen, Steph at least give a shit about the closeout.
Right.
MPJ don't give a shit about the closeout. This is the luxury of being 6'10".
Yeah, you could just shoot over them.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can just shoot over niggas, bro. Like now we all understand, bro, why KD is one of the greatest talents that we ever seen. He
Right.
don't look like why should he give a shit? Yo? Like
You ain't gonna
it-
be able
it-
to block it.
yeah, and I'm seeing the same thing with Wimby. I'm like, wait, hold up, what are you jumping for a fake for? You ain't like you blocking this. What are you jumping? If anything, you
Yeah.
should be waiting for me to put the ball on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. The key to them is don't get beat.
Yeah,
Period.
the key to them is you got to do your damage
You
early.
got to get around that pit.
Yeah,
Because if you don't,
because we ran the same damn play
that same
five
play,
six times, bro. Like,
Claxton is killing with assists with that. He's
and
killing.
I'm not even giving like, come on, Claxton ain't that good of a screen setter, bro, for you to be
No,
falling behind
but he
that
don't
shit.
have to be. All you got to do is just give him a little space.
Yeah. And I think that's the difference between MPJ getting the ball off that dribble handoff and then basically anybody else we had running that shit.
But to have a good team or have a team that to grow, you need players that complement each other in some kind of way.
I mean, it's I get what
I
you're
mean, you
saying.
can't put Clax in a pick and pop, but he can do a
No,
pick
you
and
can't put
roll.
Claxton and pick a pop. But all I could really say is, what if you had somebody
That
that
could
was
shoot.
what more elite offensively running that play with MPJ?
I know. That's what I'm saying. If you
Yeah,
had a
like if
center
like
that
if
could
you
shoot,
seeing what Claxton could do with that,
well, you saw what Denver did with it. You saw what Denver
Yeah.
Jokic was
I mean, come on.
killing.
I mean, come on, Joker. Come on, we talking about Joker here,
I
bro.
mean, he don't need to pick and pop. He could pick and
I mean,
pop
he
with
don't need that
anybody.
shit at all, bro. Like, if anything, like, come on, bro. I mean,
But you see the dynamic.
yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying, and the
It's a
thing is,
dynamic to it.
it is a dynamic to it, and Joker. One of the reasons why Joker like is still doing what he's doing, obviously because of his skill set, is because he could really do all of that shit being stationary.
Yeah. No.
Like he's probably the only player that could remain stationary and put up 30, 15, and 15 a night. Like I never seen no shit like that, bro. Like how you just you being stationary for 75% of the game.
Right.
Could you
He's
imagine, bro?
slow.
Like, bro, all Joker need, bro, is Steph range, bro. Like, and he could play for 40 years.
Yes, he can. Because it ain't like he's hustling up and down.
It's not, bro. Like, come on, this nigga going like bro. He waiting for a rebound, showing on defense a little bit and moving his feet. It's not that much lateral movement.
Nah, he's not a great blocker, but he don't have to be.
Exactly, bro. Like, so I mean, like, if like, here's the thing. Them type of, I'm noticing that the NBA is going towards players that's filling up PRA box score, bro, as their number one options. It's one of the reasons. If you take one look at Atlanta, there's a reason why people in basketball discourses talk about how Trey Young need to be traded
Right.
because they really don't need him like that, bro. Like if when he's off the floor, all of their problems defensively go away.
Yeah.
All of their problems in terms of ball movement go away.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson, bro, like is incredible, bro. Like he's an injury waiting to happen because I looked at that video on Twitter where they shows how he's one of the few people in the history of the NBA that doesn't plants when he jumps off on one foot. He's tippy toeing up the court and leaping off his toes from the
Yeah.
dotted lines.
Yeah.
That's Achilles. That's Achilles City.
Sure.
You can't do that, bro. Come on, bro. I don't give a shit how good you are, bro, as a leaper. You can't do that forever.
You sure enough can't.
You cannot. So I mean, not to wish that on them, but like the way that the NBA is going in terms of pace and the ground that you got to make up is the reason why you're seeing a lot of the injuries that you've been seeing because they working away from the half court game. The European players, bro, that's stationary and that's not that fast, they're bringing it back. Joker is bringing it back. Vucevic is bringing it back. Like those type of players that ain't gonna beat you with like top notch speed and top notch athleticism, and they could just beat you with basic shit. They're bringing back half court set basketball. That's what they're bringing back. That's why a lot of people love Joker. The difference between Joker and Giannis, bro, is that Giannis has to exert too much. He's getting down. Giannis is getting down the lane, shouldering niggas, and then dunking on them, which is fantastic. And
Yeah.
doing it at 70, 80 something percent. The problem is it's not that sustainable.
Yeah, but ex ruler, let me answer this question because the only reason why I think he might not bring us is his salary. MPJ is going to bring a better asset than I think Clax or CT.
I mean, at 40 million, at what he making $39 million,
He makes
and
42 next year.
we had a light skinned nigga stealing $40 million from us before. He wasn't doing this. I'm gonna say this again, bro. Like, listen, MPJ is proving to all basketball allure what he could have been had them back injuries never happened. We probably would have been looking at, bro. He probably would have maybe peaked at a top 50 all time player, bro. Like I said it. He might have peaked at a top 50 all time player had them back injuries never happened.
That's good. I mean, when you think about it,
Like because I'm almost positive in his draft, and if I could go back to his draft, I don't remember what year it was.
let me see. I'll see and look it up.
Yeah,
MPJ. Um,
I don't even know who was in his draft that year, but I could promise you he was top three. Had them back injuries never happened.
let's see.
Bro, you been on Twitter, bro. Have you seen his have you seen his junior high school highlights, bro?
Yes, I
He was
did.
he
He
was
was
dunking. He was
outstanding.
one hand dunking that shit off of one.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know.
bro, like this MPJ was destined to play in the league. Like, what are we doing? The fact that you seeing fall away jumpers and shit, bro, like off the catch, fade away threes off the catch, bro. Like that's not new. Like he could
My-
do that. It's just in Denver, bro. He had to tread softly because Joker was the guy.
yeah, Joker was the guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He had no choice. He
Yeah,
had
so when you
no.
when you not the guy, you got to tread softly. You could take out of pocket shots if it's working. I mean, I don't think nobody gonna really kill you. Like nobody will really bury you for it. I mean, there have been out of pocket shooters in the league.
Yeah, when you look at the numbers,
You know
oh
what?
shit, this thing here is killing me.
Yeah, I
Mac and cheese.
nah, I ain't gonna eat the mac and cheese. I'll eat the potatoes.
Oh, you're gonna eat the mac and cheese? If not, so I can throw it away.
Yeah, in his
Um,
class, let me
wait, we
see.
can we can save
He
the
was
mac and cheese.
drafted 14,
We have it
right?
in the refrigerator. Yeah.
So yeah, he came out of Missouri. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He came out of Missouri. He only played 3 games at Missouri though.
Miles Bridges, Shea Gil Alexander,
Oh, he was in the
Mikhail
Luca
Bridges,
draft. Oh yeah. Oh,
Trey
almost.
Young, Mo Bamba,
Trey Young, Mo Bamba,
Luca.
Luca. Oh, maybe he wouldn't have been the best player in that draft. Okay,
No, but he
I
would have been in the top 10.
he would have been in the top 10 for sure.
Yeah, because Kevin Knox is not. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
Kevin Knox, DeAndre Ayton,
Yeah, I mean, Mo Bamba,
Mo.
Wendell Carter.
I think he would have been better than Trey Young. I'm saying it. He would
Yeah,
have been better than Trey Young without the injuries.
Marvin Bagley.
Ugh, good God. Yeah, keep going, bro.
Yeah.
Keep
He would
going.
have been. He would have moved down some for
Yeah,
sure.
that's for sure. For
He would
sure.
have been over Mikal Bridges and Kevin Knox.
Yeah, I forgot Mikal was in that draft.
Yeah,
Mikal, Kevin Knox.
that was a good class, man.
It was a good class actually
That's a
because
great class,
that
man.
that class got 2 of the top 5 players in the league.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like
Like, cause like right off the rip, I think Luca was doing 21,
right
7,
off
and
the
6
top,
off the rip.
off the rip.
SGA, like it maybe only been 2 people at that time that knew SGA was gonna turn into what he is now. And that's Doc Rivers and Lawrence Frank. But they still
Yeah,
traded him.
yeah. They still traded him. Yeah.
They still traded him because they had to go get PG to make Kawhi happy.
I don't know if he would have been number one ex ruler, but I could tell you one thing: he would have been in the top 10
He probably would have been number one based off of potential.
because he was fire in college.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, high school.
No, he was fire in high school. That's
He was
that's that's what.
fire in high school.
Yeah, that's what put his stock up. Luca really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about him.
Nobody really knew nothing about Luca until the day of the draft, and then that's when you started to find out more and more about Luca as the days go on.
And I
But
never thought Kevin Knox was going to be shit.
never. Trey Young had a name.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Marvin Bagley had a name. DeAndre Ayton had a name. But if we going off of potential, DeAndre Ayton was probably the only person that was going to go over him
Right.
without the injuries. Because now that I think about it, bro, like a lot of players from that class turned out to be pretty okay players.
Yeah, sure enough did, man.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a good amount of players from that class that had a shot at being a number one option on their team in the league.
Yeah, when you go further down the list, Anthony Simons
Anthony
came.
Simons, yeah.
Yeah. Um, Donatino Vincho,
Uh-huh.
Lonnie Walker,
Lonnie
Kev,
Walker.
Kevin
Yep.
Herter.
Kevin Herter.
I mean, there was,
It was some names in that
there was
draft
some
of
names in that draft.
there's some names in
Yeah,
that draft, but I
yeah,
could honestly say Michael Porter Jr. at that time,
yeah.
if we take away them injuries,
Right,
that's a top. He may have went over Luca.
right. I think so.
He may have
But
went over Luca, but
but nobody knew. I didn't know nothing about Luca. I didn't know
no,
nothing
nobody knew
about
nothing
him.
about Luca, bro. No, no, like we all like his. The thing about it is everybody's enamored with the American game. The only person that really made the overseas game before they got in the league like more and more looked at was probably Wimby. Wimby was the person that got our eyes glued because it was nobody else in his draft that we really looked at and said, "All right, yo, this dude gonna be something like." I mean, maybe Scoot Henderson had us all fooled. Come on, bro. Like come on. Scoot Henderson had us all fooled. But to get back
Yeah,
to the game,
yeah,
MPJ, MPJ is just getting in a shooter's rhythm, bro. Like I mean, when you give him that type of matchup, I don't really even think he need to put it like he off the bounce is not necessary for him.
no, no. He just need to get it and take his 2 steps around,
That's it.
and he can go up. It's too
Off the
late
bounce is
then.
not necessary
Once you
for him.
behind him or on his hip, you
Yeah.
already too late.
One like off the bounce is not necessary for us. So everything off the ball works. He's still a good rebounder, even with even with his problems, historically as injuries.
And we see that he could dunk literally with just one arm.
Yeah, and he could still get up there and dunk, man. I mean, even though it probably hurt as hell when he land,
Yeah, yeah.
cause
No. What do
you
you
know
think
how
about Noah Clowney today? Did you see him in oh was
Clowney. I like Clowney's
defensively he
aggressiveness.
had 3 blocks today.
Yeah. I like Clowney's assertiveness on both sides, bro. Like obviously he could block shots, but I think he's starting to get accustomed to the speed of the game
Yeah.
more and more and more. These starting minutes is definitely helping him because him and him and Claxton, like I said it 2 years ago. Him and Claxton together, bro, like they minutes together are very, very key
Yeah.
because they both present the same thing defensively, bro. Like in terms of recovery,
Right.
they both like they damn near both got the same wingspan.
Right.
They damn near the same height. Only difference is one is a better shooter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Clax could get a move to the basket, even though the move is trash as hell, bro. Like he'll get a move to the basket and try to do something now, bro. Like I mean, he'll fumble the ball a couple times, but
Yeah, yeah.
but I mean, a lot of Nets players is gonna, a lot of Nets fans is gonna go crazy over this bullshit ass triple double that he had, man. It's an X's and O triple double.
Right.
That triple double doesn't exist without MPJ shooting.
That was basically off of him.
Yeah, it was basically off of him. But what I will say is that I think the vets are trying to look for their next contract.
Of course.
Specifically
Of
MPJ.
course. Of course they are.
MPJ, I don't think MPJ going out like no hoe, bro. Like he
No.
going he going
Nah.
he going that
He
nigga
gonna
going
he
he
gonna get
going Jack in
his.
jail for his next contract.
He gonna get his.
He gonna
For
get
sure.
his. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It may not be 40 mil, but he like, you know what?
It's gonna be something.
It's gonna be something. If he gets All Star this year, bro, like, oh man, you can't tell him nothing.
No.
You
That's
ain't
why
gonna be
I
able to.
said he's literally playing like an all-star for real.
He
Even
is.
though we know that all-star has nothing to do with, you know, your individual thing. It got a lot to do with you winning. Like a lot of fans go by winning,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
team is not
definitely.
winning. So it doesn't matter. He might not make it, but his numbers are all-star type numbers.
Definitely. That's for sure. His numbers is definitely All Star type numbers. It ain't number one option in 2025 type numbers,
No,
but it
no,
is
no.
definitely
You don't
number
have
one type numbers, bro. Like I argue right now, bro, in terms of shooting, he might be shooting better than Jamal Murray.
sure enough. I gotta agree with that. Jamal Murray has not been shooting that well.
No, no, and a lot of people gonna say, man, the nigga 6'10". What? I'm like, well, he's 6'10" with injuries, nigga.
Yeah,
Like some of these niggas is healthy, bro, and they can't shoot.
he's 6'10" with a team with that don't have a bunch of shooters on it.
Niggas-
Think
Well,
about it. They know what they're gonna run.
well, they do know what they gonna run, but I think we went with a hype based lineup, bro. We ain't, it's not like we got little itty bitty niggas out there.
But last
Um,
year we did.
yeah, we did. I mean, and it
Last
kind of
year,
worked. It semi worked, man. With
yeah.
Dennis Struder, shout out to him.
I,
He also another player that played his best basketball in the net uniform.
sure enough, sure enough.
But
And he
I
wanted
got
to stay too.
he did want to stay, man, because he liked the group. You know what I'm saying? He liked the
They could have kept
camaraderie.
him for cheap. They could have kept him for cheap.
I thought we got rid of him for nothing, bro. Like, be honest with you, but I
Well, a
think
second round pick.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think at least if we get rid of MPJ, bro, like the fact that he make 39 mil, bro, we could get something for him.
yeah, you can get a number one for sure.
All
For
right, I
sure.
don't know about that number one shit,
You don't
but
think so? Not this year. Not
look,
maybe
if anything,
28.
if anything, I think we gonna swap out another. We probably gonna swap out for somebody younger that make the
Expiring
same amount of
contract.
money. If anything, bro, like I mean, personally, bro, like I like MPJ's game. I like the fact that MPJ is an IDGAF type of shooter, which I think a lot of teams need. Is one of the reasons why he's sitting on his championship right now.
Right.
You know, you at some point you gotta not give a shit, bro. Like you when you shooting the ball.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a lot of that with him. But I mean, we all know MPJ don't really have no future on this team.
Nah.
I
What
mean,
about Cam
like
Thomas? He's gone.
I wish you didn't ask me that question, man.
I know that's a hard thing
Cause
we
yeah,
got.
bro. Cause you
Listen,
already
I'm a
know. You
fan.
already know.
I'm a fan, but I'm a realist too,
I
and
mean,
I know.
I'm, and you got to be a realist. But the thing about it, bro, like it's a portion of our fan base that refuse to do that.
I know. I
You
know.
know what I'm saying? And the thing is like with MPJ, if MPJ keeps doing what he's doing, bro, it's gonna make it very, very difficult for Cam Thomas to even be acknowledged by this front office for
Let alone,
something.
let alone the rest of the teams.
Listen, I can tell you right now.
He should have took the money. He should have took the money,
He
man.
probably, I don't know. Look,
He should have took the money. How you turned down 13 million, man?
listen. I mean,
How you turned
allegedly,
down?
I say allegedly, bro. I don't know what happened or what didn't happen. Like nobody really knows. All I can really say is this: the Nets still didn't find no direction.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
still didn't find no direction in this, man. Like, I mean, I understand it's a good portion of our fan base, bro. Like that they know of a direction, but they just
Right,
don't know the direction.
right,
The direction that they want is the direction that they feel a lot of people should go in terms of seeing monkey see monkey do. Like I'm telling you right now, any type of success that we're going to get in the future, we are going to trade. We are most likely going to trade for it.
you got to. That's their mo. They've been doing that. That's what they've been
Hmm.
doing.
That's our mo. That's what we've been doing.
This market can't survive 10 years or 8 years of not having some headliner.
Exactly.
You got to have a headliner in Brooklyn.
Exactly.
You got to.
You got
This
to.
market is too big for
This
you not
market
to
is too
have.
big to not have somebody that basketball fans don't already know.
Right.
And I'm not, and that's no shade to this upcoming draft or the draft picks. But I'm saying it to say, like, if you 19 years old and you come into the Nets, bro, your name gotta ring bells on some Zion, Wimby
Yeah.
type of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
to.
It has to.
In order for
For
this
you to
market,
survive.
in order for you to thrive in this market, bro, you gotta be on that type of timing.
Yeah. Yeah. They not going to even tolerate secondhand. You got to show something, and
Of
I mean
course they
show
not.
it.
Of course they not, bro.
Not no 12 points neither.
No, and man, like I mean, listen, I'm telling you, listen. Here's the thing. A lot of Nets fans can say what they want about these growing players and whatever the case may be. The
Right.
problem with being in a market like this, you don't got time for that shit.
Nah.
Especially if you're trying to groom somebody to be the guy. Now, don't get me wrong. Cam Thomas and Nicholas Claxton and Dayron, when they were sitting behind
KD.
KD and them, they had I think they had chances to show that they could break out and be the head honchos of this team, which a lot of people is thinks they supposed to be. But everybody's gonna blame it on development. And if you're gonna blame it on development, then that means that we're not good at development.
Yeah.
So what you need to just, and this is one of the reasons why somebody like MPJ can come off a season where he basically was had one arm and come in and drop 32. It's one of the reasons why. So you're seeing what names do to a market like this.
Right.
Had the Nets been in Brooklyn and got Jason Kidd back in 2001, I guarantee you this is what was going to be the plan going forward. When we got Drazen Petrovic back in the 90s
Right.
in New Jersey, they traded for him.
Right. That's fair.
Derek Coleman, don't get me wrong, he was nice.
Yeah, he was
Kenny
nice.
Anderson was nice, but they wasn't as good. Drazen Petrovic, bro, made them go.
Yeah, he was the headliner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to have a headliner. Jason Kidd even talked about it, bro. He was like, yo, I miss playing in the Garden because when I played, bro, like we owned that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and that's what it was.
Yeah, well, it was a great game. I'm glad that we got a chance to see the rookies play a little bit more.
Yeah, and that's what it was. And that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking seeing the rookies play, but I mean, I'm not gonna take no development serious, bro, until I see Danny Wolf hit the court
Yeah.
because I already know what his skill set is, and I already know,
Yeah, they sent him back down to the G League.
which is psychotic to me. I
I
mean,
don't
like,
even
how
understand
you
that move.
expecting this kid to get accustomed to NBA speed? I
I
guarantee you, he could present so many mismatches, bro. Like with anything, like
I think they scared to bring him in
what are they scared of?
because they don't want to
Scared? We
win.
3-13. What you scared of?
They don't
What
want.
scared? Scared? What?
I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to be that middle ground team. Either they going to tank or they not, or they rebuilding or they not. But
So
you gotta play him though. I don't
so
get
you
that
not
part.
bringing up Danny Wolf? That
I don't
means
know.
that
I'm making an excuse for them. I'm making
yeah.
an excuse.
So let me get this straight. So you mean to tell me that Danny Wolf not getting at least 15 to 20 minutes a game on the main roster
Right.
is based on the fact that he fills up the stat sheet way too much and they're trying to tank and they think that he's going to fast track them to winning and they
Because
need it.
the reason why I said that is because I don't see no reason why not to bring him up.
Me
So
neither.
I don't see no reason why not. Because if I was the coach, I'd have been like, "Yo, man, he's playing. Put him on the bench. I'm gonna bring him in. Don't worry."
So I think and another thing, I think we slowly starting to figure out that in terms of like play style and like, but like we starting to figure out what it is that Jordy needs player by player from 1 to 9.
Right.
I think we slowly starting to figure it out because this time last year he was working. He was doing. He showed what he could do with a veteran point guard and like whatchamacall Schroeder,
Schroeder. Yeah.
and obviously having Cam Thomas in the backcourt that helped
Yeah.
because they was one of the top scoring backcourts in the league for like the first 2 months
Yeah. Sure
up
enough
until the
was.
injuries.
Right.
Now this year he's showing what he could do with a front court because the front court is going dumb because now you got Claxton putting up triple doubles.
Because you got a good wing now.
Because now you got a better wing
Yeah.
than you had in Cam Johnson because you was running the same
And
plays for
Clowney
him.
is and Clowney improved. He
Yes, and
improved.
now and the improvement of Clowney. Now you have somebody at the four that can stretch the floor
Right.
legitimately,
Yeah.
legitimate height, legitimate wingspan,
Right.
legitimate shooting ability,
Right.
and he's starting to improve.
So that make Nick Claxton
And
effective.
that make Nick Claxton a factor because now you got your stretch four, and now you got a legitimate I don't give a shit type of shooter at the three.
Right.
Basically, if you ask me, we a point guard away from being a playing team,
That's what I'm trying to
a
say.
veteran point guard away. Like
But you need a point guard though.
yes, you need
You need a point.
and not to mention the bench. If it ain't Zaire one night, then it's Tyrese Martin.
Right. But that's our weak spot. And trust me, it is a weak spot.
Yeah.
Neither one of them are really a point guard.
No, neither one of them is really a point guard. But this and it's funny. This is where I think Danny Wolf comes in because if now you plant him in some of the minutes and you plant him in some of the time in the minutes that whatchamacall is getting. Like
Terrence
what that
Mann?
what yeah like that well not Terrence Mann you playing it off the bench if you playing him in the minutes to where I don't think well is it possible you could play Danny Wolf and Dayron together off the bench at the 4 and the
I
5?
think so. I don't
I ain't
look
gonna
at
lie,
Danny Wolf.
we
I
probably
don't
gonna
look at
get
Danny Wolf
killed.
as a five. I look at him as a four and a three.
No, he ain't athletic enough to play three. He damn sure ain't
Oh
athletic enough
wow,
to play no
no.
four. I mean, maybe off the bench, maybe, but I mean, even then, that's still problematic, bro. Because
Yeah.
if he run into a matchup, he run into a team where I don't know. I feel like offensively he could do anything.
Yeah, they do both have slow feet.
Yeah, but I feel like offensively he could provide so much and provide anything, bro. I'm just like, hmm,
Yeah, it's interesting where you would put Danny Wolf. Yeah, who would be
it's
on the floor with him?
I don't know.
But see, this is the question. If
What's
we
up?
don't see him play, we won't know.
We won't know. We
That's
won't
that.
know.
That's why we stunt
We
at
won't. We
where to
won't
put him
know.
at.
But what I
Right.
will say is that at least we ain't running the itty bitty lineup, bro. Like
Right.
I don't
No.
think we got nobody out there that's under 6'6". Like I mean, we like Tyrese Martin is 6'6".
Right.
Drake
Terrence
Powell
Mann.
is 6'7".
Right.
Terrence Mann is 6'6". Um,
Yeah.
I
Everybody
mean,
else is
ain't
six
no
ten.
little itty bitty boy wonders out there, Brandon. I don't think we plan on going back that route.
Yeah.
You
Ain't
know what I'm
nothing
saying?
wrong with
So
it.
I mean, Danny Wolf
Because
to me.
in order to be 6'4" in this league, you got to be outstanding.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You got to like to me. I think you have to meet all the athletic traits
You have to be outstanding, man.
yeah. To me, at least athletically, you have
Yeah.
to meet most of the athletic traits of a VJ Edgecomb.
Right. You got to be explosive. You got to
Yeah,
be dangerous. Like this
your
dude.
6'4" better be out of this world.
Right. You got to be. You got to be. All star talking type player.
Hmm.
But
For
and you
real.
got to play defense. You got to be rough. You got to be tough.
Yep. That's a fact. That is a fact. I mean, I listen. This is no shade to the small athletic point guards.
No, it's no shade because
I,
there
but I
are
but I
players
but
like
I
that
think
out
that
there.
the pace, the overall pace of the game, and it's one of the reasons why, if I had to trade for somebody, bro, I'm just in terms of like how they would fit on the team
Right.
and what their abilities would be.
Right.
I'll probably go for Zion.
If he could stay healthy,
Don't even know if he
that's his
really hurt, bro.
problem.
Like, be honest with you, bro. Like, I just think they really just like they trying to keep him. We got to remember he got a incentive contract too, so we don't have to meet his 39 million, bro. If he don't meet that incentive, so like he got a weight clause in his contract.
Sure enough, do.
You know what I'm saying? So like if he don't meet that and then make All Star and this that the third, we don't gotta pay him that 39 million. Basically, we gotta pay MPJ 39 million because he won a championship. Like
Right.
and now he about to make All Star game. So like I mean, like if he make All Star game, then we definitely gotta pay him. Now that's 40 million. I don't think the Nets wanted to do that.
Nah, they didn't want to do
The
that.
Nets didn't trade MPJ with the envision. Listen, the trade was to make sure Denver didn't spend that much money.
Right.
It
Exactly.
did. Cam Johnson is cheaper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
They
what that
wanted to stay
is.
out that second tier.
Yeah, stay
That
out that second tier. Cam Johnson is cheaper. Jamal Murray never made an All Star game, so he's cheaper. Even though he did win the championship, even though Aaron Gordon did win the championship, but they would have to pay them on the back end.
right,
So that trade was to help Denver's pockets.
right.
That's what it was to help, bro. We was
Yep.
the only team.
With the
We was the
money taken.
we got a $40 million contract on our team, and we still the lowest payroll this year.
Right. We had to find a way to spend money.
Yeah, we had to find a
Literally.
way to spend money. So I mean, based off that fact, I mean, listen, MPJ. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
I mean, he's putting up all-star numbers. I'm happy for him. He's going to definitely get paid. He keep this up as long as his back hold up. It should be wonderful for him.
absolutely, absolutely, bro.
You
Like,
know.
I mean, I don't really see why it shouldn't, but I think I think the assertion of Clowney, obviously Powell and Yegor is starting to become better. That's three young players on our roster that's starting to become better and better each game in terms of what they can do or what they at least was practicing on doing.
Yeah, I think
Um,
this is the most minutes he had in playing.
Clowney gets off to good starts offensively. Defensively, I think he's starting to become him and Clowney. I think they very in sync defensively.
Yeah, yeah, because he got Claxton's backside.
Yeah, he hit like I think, and vice versa. I think Claxton got his weak side, and he have his weak side because Claxton's POA is a lot better than his.
Right,
Claxton's on ball defense is a lot better than his. His is just based off of what we know.
right, right,
I
right.
mean, and even though Clowney is younger, which is go figure, bro. I'm
Go,
like, all
right,
right, yeah. But I mean, in terms of recovery and in terms of recovery and picking up, I think both of them they really complement each other defensively.
right,
Um, whatever anybody thought Clax was going to be offensively, it's not happening.
right.
It's
Nah,
never
he
going to
not.
happen. It's not
Nah,
happening.
nah.
I mean,
He never was gonna be that, and I don't
yeah.
think I ever saw that. But what I
Right.
did see somebody that was a defensive. I didn't see his ability to make. Well, of course, Michael Porter Jr. made that possible.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. is making that possible. But I
Right, right,
mean, which basically means that if Claxton is going to start on another team, it's gonna have to be a team that's in the shitter, just like us. Another is like we're gonna have to find ways. If we're sending him to another shithole squad, that means we got to get a pick for it,
right.
and we got to find a team that's willing to like compete now or whatever for it. I mean, I wouldn't go near Utah because Danny Ainge is a crook.
No, I wouldn't.
Um, I don't know if I really want to go near Washington. I think even though I feel like Washington got that young core, I just don't know if Washington would want to pick up that contract.
Yeah.
It
Washington
just
got that guy from France. What's his
Yeah, they got
name?
Alex Sarr. So I
Yeah.
mean, and Alex Sarr wants to play the four.
Yeah.
So I mean, and
Nick
Claxton.
Nick kind of served his ass though.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, Nick served his that because the thing is, Nick had more practice and more reps
Experience. Yeah,
and more
he's
reps
just
and like and the thing is the NBA, like playing in the NBA when you don't really when nobody is when somebody is expecting you to develop into something, it's like going in the world on your own when you're 18, bro. You just gotta learn on your own.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's not that many things your parents could teach you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You could listen all you want and go to college, but sooner or later you're gonna graduate college, and then you got to read the real world anyway. You can't escape it.
Nah. Yeah. You got to
You know
face
what I'm
it.
saying? Like you could graduate college, top of your class with degrees out the ass, bro. Like you still got to go outside.
You think Boston is going to tank now?
I'm sorry.
It's possible though. I'm
Yeah. I think with this loss, it is possible. Don't be surprised if Boston get a top pick, a higher.
right.
Don't get a positive. I know Boston is getting a higher pick than us if they fall into playing. I know
Yeah.
for a fact that's happening.
Yeah. They need that market to stay up.
It's not even that they need that market. It's people in the front. Like the thing is, Boston don't have the like. Boston doesn't have the market that we have.
That's true.
The thing is, what Boston is leaning on, bro, is history.
Yeah. They
Like
do have
the
that.
thing is like the NBA has been helping them do the draft for years,
But
so they got to continue that tradition. Like
they
Red Auerbach, bro, is like they come on, bro. Like
founding fathers, right?
yeah, he's one of the founding fathers of the league. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they still gotta
Yeah. They got to keep it going.
yeah they still gotta keep Boston's
Relevant.
allure going, man. Like
Yeah.
them and the Lakers basically build the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they still got to keep it going, bro. Like it is what it is. I like. I'm not mad at it. I just know I'm just living with the fact that I know it can happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm living with that fact. If it don't happen, it ain't gonna be like, yo, come on, Leaf C, man, it ain't happening, man. Man, whatever, bro.
Well, Leaf, I'm getting ready to get off.
Yeah, no doubt. I gotta
Good to
charge
see
my
you,
phone
man.
anyhow.
Thanks for being here. Where they can get you, where they can reach you at, Leaf?
YouTube.com/ at Leaf 4788. New shows. Obviously, I know Nets Visual. I'm up to almost 130 episodes of that. But of course, Leaf is the League.
There you go.
Is another show of mine, man. So Leaf 4788.
You cover football with that, right?
Yeah, I cover football, man. I cover basketball. I cover a lot of stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. I cover great.
Everybody check out Leaf.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely,
Thank you,
man.
Leaf. Thank you,
Appreciate you,
Leaf.
man.
All right. Yo,
All right.
thanks everybody. Everybody like and subscribe. Thank you for checking in. Um, I'm gonna cover some more games later on. Peace and love. Peace and love.